Understanding fragment errors. A deep dive into clause fragments in English grammar. Hello, English learners. Today, we're going to tackle an essential topic in English grammar, clause fragments. This issue frequently crops up when we're dealing with adjective and adverb clauses. Understanding this concept will help you avoid common errors and enhance your grammar skills. Let's get started. First things first, what exactly is a fragment? A fragment in grammar is a group of words that look like a sentence but isn't a complete sentence because it lacks a subject, a verb, or a complete thought. Now, you might ask, how does this relate to clauses? Well, clauses are groups of words that contain a subject and a verb. They can be either independent, standing alone as a complete sentence, or dependent, needing another clause to complete their meaning. The problem arises when a dependent clause is treated as a sentence, and that's where we find clause fragments. Identifying clause fragments isn't always straightforward, but a few common signs can tip you off. One clue is if the sentence begins with a subordinating conjunction like because, although, or when. These words often introduce dependent clauses, which require an independent clause to be complete. For example, the sentence, although I love ice cream, is a fragment. Why? Because the word, although, signals that there's more to the sentence that we're not getting. So, you've identified a fragment. What's next? Well, the good news is that correcting clause fragments is usually as simple as completing the thought that was left hanging. Going back to our example, although I love ice cream, we can correct this fragment by adding an independent clause. Although I love ice cream, I can't eat it every day. And voila, you've just transformed a fragment into a complete, grammatically correct sentence. Congratulations! You're now equipped with the knowledge to identify and correct clause fragments. Remember, practice makes perfect. So, keep applying these rules to improve your English grammar skills. Remember, fragments might look like sentences, but they lack a complete thought. Whenever you encounter a sentence that seems incomplete or missing something, you're likely dealing with a fragment. The best way to fix it? Add what's missing. Thank you for joining today's lesson. Keep practicing, and you'll see your English grammar skills soar in no time. See you in the next lesson.